Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are here for the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Episode 4. Last episode we met Shizuka, and she has now joined the group of girlfriends that is evidently going to continue building throughout every new episode. I feel like guaranteedly throughout the season we're going to continue to get more and more girlfriends as Rintaro continues to find more and more of his 100 soulmates. This show is such an absurd concept, but what I love about it so much is that it is so blatantly self-aware that it comes all the way back around to being really good. So I'm just really enjoying the show, honestly. Every episode has been hilarious from start to finish. And then the last episode as well got kind of serious for a little bit. Beneath the mask of the absurd concept of the show and of the characters themselves, they actually have a lot of wholesome and cute moments that are actually really sweet. Like with Shizuka and how Rentaro made the app for her so she could tap, and then we had the whole flashback of her thinking back to her younger days where she would get bullied, and her mom as well being abusive because she wouldn't speak and she has trouble speaking. So I just really like that. It was a really cute episode. And then without further ado, let's hop straight into the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Episode 4. The way that he got, it's just so funny how, Hakari, I was, crying, because she was like, oh, Rintaro is allowing us to stay as girlfriends even though he's found a new love, and then Karane just had no choice but to follow on behind it, even though she was being the reasonable one. Corky be thy name. Okay, there we go. See, I was an idiot last episode, and when I was going through the letters, and I was trying to find the ones of the girlfriends that we've met so far, I just completely skipped over Karane and was like, oh, I guess they didn't subtitle it, when they very clearly did. Okay, to Rintaro, oh my... And now I can't even read. You better come to the roof something once you will, don't ask why, just do it. I made too many side dishes all. The part of it was you eat them. Don't get an idea. I'm just you. We gotta eat lunch together. That's very Karane. You can feel the tsundere radiating from her letter. And now we can also read Shizuka's as well. That is very like her, very polite and almost speaking as if she's in the book itself. Like, it's almost like she's speaking from the book itself from how politely she's speaking. And then look how neat her handwriting is. Comparatively speaking to Hakari and Karane, her handwriting is insanely neat. It took up like a fourth of the note. Quit breaking the fourth wall because you're too lazy to do the exposition. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. That is actually too good. So he said that he also now input Volume 2 into this app so she can also use Volume 2 to speak. And he said obviously here that he inputted the names of the classmates as well. She does this cute thing. They move differently depending on how she feels about a particular scene. How long? Rintaro's been dating her for like a day, and he already knows this. He already knows this very obscure detail about her. Oh my god. She started blushing down there at the bottom. She kind of nom-noms on it. What kind of habit is that? Who bites their... Shizuka's I could honestly understand, because like sometimes you are not keeping track of how your feet are moving when you're doing something. That could be normal. But with her, who the hell bites their finger when they're like thinking about something? Yeah, that's pretty usual for a tsundere, honestly. Now they're all blushing. Oh my god. Man, it's too early for this. We get so into it that she stops breathing. Busing? Why did I start stuttering like the subtitle? Bussing? That's the word you... I guess she couldn't find the word kissing, or she just neglected to use it in the sentence. I think someone wants to have a kiss. Obviously. She put her hand out like an anime character. Oh man. I must be in some kind of giggly mood. Oh, want to kiss now, that's the subtitle that's coming up. Of course both of them do. Of course. It doesn't even surprise me. They're both sitting there. All this talk about kissing, they're both sitting there just like eager to pounce. Want it right now. What was that subtitle? Dude, I'm like crying. I'm laughing so much. We're 4 minutes into the episode, and I've been recording for 10 minutes because I keep having to stop because I'm laughing so damn much. This episode is hilarious already. Can I get that again, please? Want it right now, baby. Right now. That sounds like a song lyric. Like, that sounds like she's starting a song or something. Or like it's the chorus to a pop song or something. I don't know. Time to feed him. Oh god, she's about to stab him in the eye again. Yep. Oh my god, she actually didn't attack him this time. That's improvement. She actually didn't stab him in the eye or stab him in the face this time. She actually fed him the food. I'm having my cake and eating it too. Dude, this is too good. This episode is too good. Oh my god. I'll have to take a break at some point. I'm gonna like die from laughing too much. Oh my god. This episode's too good. I'm having my cake and I'm eating it too while they're just stuffing his mouth with food. Oh god. Mind your personal space, you're gonna kiss each other again. Oh my god. The fact that he keeps bringing that up, he's done that like twice now. He brought it up at the end of episode 2 when they were arguing, and he brought it up again now. He just has to keep reminding them that they've kissed each other so to not argue. I mean, yeah, she can't really interject. What is happening? What did I just watch? Did I just watch two people battling to show their ID to the other person first and make the first introduction? Is that what I just watched? While Retro was giving an explanation. Oh my god. Old maid. I forget. I love how she managed to line it up with them talking as well. I forget, what exactly Old Maid is. It's a very popular card game. I think it's just the game where like everybody's got a certain amount of cards, right? And you're trying not to pick the Old Maid out of a person's hand. And if you have the Old Maid, you're trying to get somebody to pick it out of your hand. I think that's what Old Maid is. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, although it's not really all that important of a detail. I love how Shizuka's just tapping him, and Karine and Hakuri were going crazy there. Oh god. Yeah, they want to be tickled. I want! Uh-oh. Is she smiling behind that guard? She's definitely smiling behind that guard, right? You know damn well, I mean, she was one of the three. Of course she was one of the three. There's only 3 people. She also wanted to be tickled, so we'll see how this goes. Now she's using her cindery-ness to make him tickle her harder. What is going on? What is happening right now? What is this episode? We're not even halfway through. We're not even halfway through, and this is already just so all over the place. Now Retro Curtain's getting steamy. Oh my god, yeah! Jesus, that face. That was way too well animated. Seriously. That was so well animated with, I just totally blanked out on what I was gonna say. That was so well animated with her face. Like, the way she was like, I don't even know how to describe that. She was like the one asking to be tickled, and then by the end of it, she made it look like he was doing something dirty. Why is she... the part where the ghost usually flies above the person's head and they say what their thoughts are. She said what she's supposed to be saying out loud. Now she's saying what she was supposed to be quiet about. Oh wait, no. I just told. You know what? Disregard what I just said. It's still early in the morning. I'm a little all over the place. She was just ready for that. Bro, she is loving this a little too much. Oh my god, this horny ass girl. They're running rugshod? What is it? I'm gonna assume it means like they're running all over, but rugshod or roughshod? I've never heard that word in my life. Oh my god, this girl. We really are at the end of this! Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening this episode? I'm this close to ecstasy. She was about to pee out of ecstasy. What the f is happening? I mean, like, I feel like somehow this tickling game is such a good way to show off each character's personality. Like Karne being a super tsundere but still wanting to be tickled at the same time. And then Hakari just being way too horny for her own good and loving it way too much to the point where she almost pissed herself. And we're about to see what Shizuka's like. I mean, I don't even know at this point. This episode is just so crazy. Yeah, it feels like you're winning on purpose at this point. Yeah, you get to see... No, you saw how she laughed last episode. Can we get a clip of that again, where she's just doing this silent laugh? You know how she laughed. She saw her. She just went... And that was the laugh. She's about to burst out into laughter. She laughed using the text. Oh, he's going in for part 2. Yeah, it sounds like she's laughing really hard. The quietest burst of laughter ever recorded. Oh, one of you want to tickle him? Oh my god. Can we just, like, pause on this frame for a second? This is, I feel like, a perfect analyzation of our 4 characters here. There's Karne and Hakari just going at it per usual. Just trying to win some type of battle they create. And then there's just Shizuka and Rentaro just chilling in the back with the cards in their hand, just kind of watching them. Just having no idea what the hell they're doing or why they're being so aggressive. Rentaro actually lost. Ooh, Shizuka gets to tickle him. Let's see. Oh my god, these two. Is she actually gonna, like, do it? Let's see. Oh my god. And she's just gonna touch him. She just keeps repeating, how is that? And she's not doing it. Even if she let her hand be wander, even if she let her hand wander to places that must not be named. What, like, I feel like the quotes this episode are just, like, on a whole other level, comparatively speaking to everything else we've seen so far with this series. The quotes are, like, so good this episode, and I don't know why. It might be. Oh my god. She's... I've got to stop pausing. Like, I'm sorry. I've got to stop pausing. I'm doing it too much, but there's so much to talk about, because every new quote, I feel like I have something to say about it. And if I don't pause, there's no way I'm going to talk about everything I want to talk about. So, I apologize. It's honestly, it's probably going to keep happening. I really wouldn't be surprised. This episode has been so good. It's just full of laughs and things to talk about, so. Anyway, she called her, she's a natural-born small flute. I really have to wonder if that's actually what the subtitles said. Like, I really have to wonder if that's what they actually said in Japanese, or if that's like a interpretation of the translation. Oh my, the ass shot, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, what is Karane about to do? She looks determined. Uh-oh, what's about to happen here? Damn, even giving the cat chills. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, all that intense music build-up just for it to not actually be anything, like, crazy. She's like, actually, you're gonna try and help her. Yeah. Just now. maybe Karne just considers her louder pitch voice to just be her normal voice and it's not her actually yelling at all. Maybe we just haven't actually seen her yell. I love how it's Karne saying this. Of all people. Of all people, it is Karne saying this to her. Yes, thank you, Hakure. I love it, like, I love how we're trying to have a more serious moment here. We're trying to have a more serious moment between Karne and Shizuka, but they will not let, this show will not let it happen. Every time it gets a little more serious, Hakuri interjects with some statement, or now we've got Karne turning around like on the verge of tears. Oh my god, she's actually about to cry. She feels as though she's not equal to them. Wow, so even she calls out the fact that she looks like a child. Once again, the show is very self-aware. Is that Karne character development? The tsundere-ness kind of fell off there for a second. The mask was down. I feel like it's really only she gets super tsundere when Rentaro is there. Even a lot of times she drops the mask around like Hakuri, and anyway, just it's very interesting to see her like actually being genuine here for a second, because it's not something you see often from her. Yeah, it's also very true. Yeah, he definitely could. We're fellow girlfriends is not a sentence I thought I would ever read. Fellow girlfriends. I mean, I guess that could actually be used in a context of like, we're fellow girlfriends of different guys, I guess. But like, in the context of this show, it's not a context I ever would have thought that I would hear it coming from. The plan worked out, and you gotta let them work it out. Wow, the fact that this was all his plan from the start. So then he left to go to the restroom so they would talk it out. Worked out just how you wanted it to. I think that also, like, the fact that this is stemming from a game of Old Maid where you tickle each other, and that spurred that whole conflict is just so funny to me. Alright, let's see what she does. Let's see how she actually tickles him. Oh! Really? Well, no tickling game here. It's just straight to a kiss, I guess. Damn. Oh my god. I love the way they animate that. The way, like, she's so embarrassed that her hair is also, like, all... I don't even know how to describe how they drew her hair here. It's like normally her strands of hair are very straight, but they're all, like, wonky because she's embarrassed. I'm gonna do this right in front of Karne and Hakuri. I'm glad they're like blurring out Karne and Hakure here, because I really have no idea what their reactions are right now. Dude, this is animated very well. I'm like being 100% honest. I think you broke her. Both of them got super excited watching that. It's so strange. I mean, dude. Ooh. Ooh, calling her out. She's just waiting for that response. Damn, this soundtrack. What is up with this soundtrack this episode? Those noises she was making. I love how just getting a kiss from Rintaro breaks them. Like, Shizuka's still broken down there. She hasn't moved in 2 minutes. I think somebody should check up on her. I really hope she's okay. Uh-oh. I wouldn't mind throwing you a bone. Karane will never be honest about her feelings. He knows exactly how to get to her. It's so funny that he knows exactly how to get to her. Okay, now she's actually punching him. Yo, slow the hell down. He was like doing playful punches at first, and he actually started like throwing boxing punches. Seems like Rintaro is learning how to work her. He's learning how to work around her cinderillas. He knows exactly how to build it up and then break it down. Damn, 3 kisses. 3 kisses this episode. 1 for everybody. See, why is this really wholesome? Check out the parade of speech ticks. I need to get that again. She said from Shizuka, dumbass from Karane, and of course from Hakari. This episode was so good. Oh my god, and Shizuka's gotta do her she gave a hearty laugh. This is such a good episode. I don't know how they continue to make it weirdly wholesome. Okay, that was a great episode. I think that might be the most I've laughed with this series. Genuinely, I could not stop laughing in the first half of this episode. Like, that was so goddamn funny. I mean, this show just continues to deliver on the funny moments and surprisingly wholesome moments too. I really don't know how they do it. I do not know how they continue to make this show as wholesome as it is with how absurd the concept is. Like, at the very end there, Rintaro talking about how much he loves them, and then, like, it's just weirdly wholesome. That's all I can really say about it. This is a fantastic episode. I don't have much in the commentary department, especially nothing that I haven't already said in the episode itself. With all that being said, I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Episode 4. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.